This is a little song to say hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, 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 hi.
Hello, and welcome to the fourth of the four-part West Coast IPA Showdown series of Drinking Beer. My name is John Plunkett, and today I'm going to be sampling for you Russian River Pliny the Elder. This has been reputed as being one of the best, if not the absolute best, West Coast IPA available. Very hard to find as it's in demand. I had to wait a great deal of time to receive this beer because the person who was sending it to me, Sleepercell beer mailed me these, and we were held up for the longest time to wait for this particular beer. So once he got it, he sent it to me, and away it went. So I guess in California, this is a very, very sought after beer. I don't get caught up in a lot of that because I know that's usually the way it ends up. It ends up in a kind of a disappointment. By saying this, I now reference my previous review of Blind Pig. Not saying that it's anything like this beer. I haven't had this beer yet, but Russian River is one of those breweries that has been touted as a great West Coast brewery. I wasn't too thrilled with Blind Pig. Actually, my preference for the IPAs that I receive from Sleepercell is going absolutely in reverse from what he sent me. I mean, this is 4-4, so we're about to find out if it actually does, go the full bore in reverse. I guess a lot of people would say, well, you know what? This guy's just an idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's biased. He's blah, blah, blah. Whatever you can come up with. That's fine. Whatever you want to say. I don't care. I've drank enough beer to know what I like and what I don't. I've probably drank more beer than you. So, but I'm not going to shove that in your face. I don't care. What you like is what you like, and what I like is what I like. It doesn't matter how much beer I've drank. It doesn't matter how much beer you drank. You like what you like. So, and that's where I leave it. I don't engage in stupid debates like that because it's all subjective. This is the one true forum where you can actually say opinions are subjective. There is no one true, person who knows who's the authority on all. No one. It's subjective. With that said, let's get this in a glass. Pliny the Elder. Starting out, I can tell you one thing right off the bat. This is going to look different than the other ones. I don't know if you should be able to tell. This is absolutely spot on translucent. Smell is IPA. I mean, like I've said before, an IPA smell is an IPA smell is an IPA smell. It's so hard to determine by smell the difference between IPAs. Oh shit, I almost drank it. Oh man, I'm so wanting to try it, but I'm like, it smells like an IPA, it looks like a darker Goose Island. Especially since it's that translucent. But that could be the refining of the beer itself. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to drink it, which I'm going to do now. So here we go. Russian River, Pliny the Elder. Cheers. It's got the definite taste of semi-taste of the Blind Pig, but it does blend well. It's got a lot of bitterness to it. It's so much bitterness that it kind of overpowers the citrus aspect, but it's balanced in a way to where it doesn't. Actually, it's not. It's bitterness. It's bitter. This beer is very, very bitter. This is something that I would consider an imperial or double style of beer. Like, this is a double IPA or an imperial IPA. The kind of American I'd hate to say the American flagship of beer, where it's just like, this is our version, where it's just over the top of this and over the top of that, and like grandiose USA, woo, you know. But that's what it kind of comes across as. It's like, you know, we packed it full of this and packed it full of that. Outside of the flavor, it really reminds me of Ruination. And I didn't really care for Ruination. I always felt that was just way too over the top. A lot of people get geocentric and they try to say, oh, ours is the best because I'm from here and we're all drinkers. Let's not just confine ourselves to our regions. Let's branch out and try everything and say, we tried it all, we like it all, we have our favorites, but nobody's doing it terribly. And live in harmony, man. Live in harmony. Why not? Shit, it's only our livelihood. So this concludes the 4-part West Coast IPA showdown. Russian River, Pliny the Elder. Very, very extreme. I define it as a double or an imperial. I may be wrong. They may be like, no, we've got something much more crazy than that. But from where I'm sitting, that's kind of the way this registers to me. So hope you enjoyed the review. My name is John Plunkett. This has been Drinking Beer. And until we meet again, happy trails and keep drinking.
Mama told me she wrote me a note. She forgot that I'm a soft machine man. Howdy. Looks like we got a big mean dookie on deck. And I hate those greenish potatoes with them soggy fish sticks. When I'm on the pot, after working for hours, wash out down there when I'm dumping my log.